Hi guys, Richard from the Pokey family here again, along with Amanda, who's currently parking the car up. I'm sorry that we're a little bit late. We're 7 minutes late. We've got a family. We've got kids that we had to organise. The two older ones had other things to do, so we had to get those organised before we could do this. And we've got a baby who very conveniently decided to have a toilet habit just before we're about to set off. That needed to be fixed. So we're getting out, darling. Don't worry. Don't worry. Mummy's getting out. Mummy's sat in front of a car, and she knows that I can't get out. We're in an electric car that only opens the doors in certain ways, and I sat in the back. You can't get out, so I'm trapped. But luckily, there's some Charmanders to click. Let's click some Charmanders. I'm not going to lie and say that I haven't caught shiny yet. I've caught one on the way here in the 7 minutes. But it wasn't on my first click, it was on my third click. So, but here we go. Hello.
What is it?
Someone has made it. The chat's really small, it's difficult to see. I'm gonna
I don't recognise them.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Right, let's get some things set up. We've forgotten to buy the ticket
again
for the thing, and it's going to ask me for a password, so I won't be doing the ticket thing again this month, unfortunately. But let's get some stuff started. Let's get a lucky egg on for some XP. Let's get what else do I want? A star piece for some stardust and some incense. Maybe I should have put incense on first. There we go. Incense. You know what? Let's shiny check this. Not a shiny. Hello, Pumpkin Queen. Indeed. We did go live last month and James. Hello, James. Everybody's turning up. We went live last month for Porygon Community Day, and we kind of explained where we've been and what we've been doing last time. Oh, what's this? Oh,
what?
They've done like a Community Day today thing, you know, on the today option, where you get Charizard Mega Energy.
Oh.
So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Power up a Pokemon 5 times.
Ready.
I'm going to do that in a sec. Still no shiny on the stream. We explained what we've been doing, and basically what we've been doing, I don't know whether you can tell, because I don't know how much you can see, but look, well, can you see it? There's an Amanda, look, putting her baby in a sling. But we're in a different country, basically. We live in Scotland now, and that's what's been kind of eating up our time, moving to Scotland. And not only that, but the place that we've moved to is like a 350-year-old building that needs lots and lots and lots and lots of work doing to it. So basically everything else that we did in life got put on hold. All the Pokemon stuff got put on hold. I was still playing in the background, but I said last month I didn't even play Go Fest. Didn't happen. I like it. Now, there are some disadvantages, and one of the big disadvantages is that Pokemon here isn't as good as it was in Barnsley where we lived before.
They all sound Scottish. Pokemon, I mean.
Amanda says all the Pokemon speak Scottish, if you didn't hear. Do you think it's funny, darling? Yeah.
Say hello.
Hello. Well, it's not the same as it used to be, Pumpkin Queen. Not at all. It's...
Rich, will you put?
I will. Just need to help Amanda get a sling coat on so the baby's warm. She can't do it by herself. It's not the same as it used to be, so like we come out and we can't meet up like we've been here now months, like since March, and before that planning to come here and everything. It was a big like deal to sort it all out, and we're in the chats for this community, and we've been in it for quite a while, and I still haven't met a single person from the Pokemon Go community here in Dumfries in Scotland. Not one. Which for me is painful, because whilst in life I am a little bit introverted, when it comes to the things
a little bit introverted.
when it comes to the things that I'm passionate about, I'm almost the opposite. I'm almost the opposite. So it's difficult that I can't talk to anybody. Let's see if this is a shiny. No.
Okay.
He is the baby is 18 months now.
Yeah.
He's a toddler. Words are happening. I don't know whether you'll hear any today. It's almost the baby words. So as parents, because we've been around him since forever, we understand what he's saying. We understand the baby talk. But it is the start of words, definitely. And he's obsessed with tractors and buses. You might hear him pointing today, hear him shouting and pointing.
Hear him pointing?
Bus, bus! Because he loves buses. So another thing about this community, as you can see, there are Pokestops, but nobody puts any lures on. Maybe if we go round to the park, there might be some lures in the park, but they don't do it. Which, I don't know, it's a different community. They're not quite as advanced as Barnsley in the game as well. So you've still got quite a lot of people in this community who are not level 40, which in a way for me is really good, because one of the things I love doing is giving people advice, because the game's not very intuitive. It doesn't teach you how to play it. You kind of figure it out as you go along. And I've always enjoyed, helping people with it, teaching people about the value of doing curveballs rather than straight throws and all that stuff. There's still so many people that are doing straight throws because the game doesn't teach you that it's better. I'm not gonna say that doesn't occur here in the UK. Pumpkin Queen, it does. People still don't act appropriate to the level of danger in this pandemic, but we just kind of try and look after ourselves. I mean, obviously you won't be seeing us going inside today. We won't be going near anywhere that's inside. I suppose one of the other advantages of this area is in Barnsley there were about 250,000 people. Here there's 100,000 people less than that, and it's about twice the land mass of the kind of county that we lived in. So there's a lot more space here. It's easier to go to the supermarket, etc.
Just help him get his hand out from underneath the...
Oh, sorry, sweetheart. This one?
Yeah, either.
There you go, darling.
You see that one? Oh, he wants to press the button.
Does he?
Yes.
There you go, sweets. Let's see what people are saying. Absolutely, James. If we end up doing a Giratina raid, definitely. We did do one last month. We did a raid at the very end. It was at Kuno, I think. But it all depends. Like I said, there's a lot less. There are a lot less stops and a lot less gyms here. So whether we actually manage to do it We're just stood waiting to cross the road, and it's taking a while. There we go. There we go, safely across. Well, I was promised a shiny today, Niantic. Several of them, please. Hey! As if on command. Hi! What we're going to do, just a regular berry.
I want to cross.
Yeah, let's go to the next one because it's better. So that's my second shiny of the day, guys. My first shiny, unfortunately, was not on the stream. I'm very good. Thank you very much for asking. Oh, look at those IVs.
Oh my word.
Terrible. Terrible.
Not like my Shadow Mewtwo the other day, no?
Let's quickly just click these.
Quickly just ignore Amanda.
Yeah. Yeah, Amanda got a 96% Shadow Mewtwo the other day. 96%!
That's because I'm great.
Yeah. I do have a pretty good IV PvP shiny for Charmander, but I didn't evolve it because it was way back. I think I got it way back on the last community day. So it's sat at the moment as a Charmeleon. I could evolve it today for Dragon Breath Quick Move, but I don't think I want Dragon's Breath on it. I think I want, is it Wing Attack? There's a legacy quick move that generates energy quicker, and I think I want that. So that's a thing. It is prettier though, much prettier than where we lived before. I mean, not that there was anything wrong with where we lived before. It was quite nice, but this is prettier. Don't know why, but it was happening during the last stream as well. I keep getting like weird graphical issues with the game. Maybe one of these days I should check to see whether the app that I used to stream needs updating.
Maybe.
Maybe. I don't know whether you guys can see the weird graphical errors that are happening on the screen. Awesome. Is that would that be your first shiny Charizard? Because shiny Charizard looks cool. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. Let's do some quick catching. That's a Pidgeot. That's like a Mega Charizard and a Mega Blastoise. I don't see... Oh, look, some lures in the distance. That's the park. Seems like that is the only area where this community puts lures on. %98% shiny Vulpix the other day. What? Pumpkin Queen.
Oh wow, well done, Pumpkin Queen. Nearly Halloween.
It is
Pumpkin
indeed.
Queen likes Halloween.
Yeah, it's...
Your birthday tomorrow, love.
I've never heard a more Yorkshire accent in my life.
I'm sorry.
It is my birthday tomorrow. And I'm going to be 18.
Oh, come on. You can't fool us. You told us you were 18 last year as well. You must be at least 19. We can do maths, you know.
What's this? I wonder if they will add pump. Maybe. They've not announced that, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to do it. They've announced the Drifloon event, which is alright. I mean, it's good for me because I don't have a shiny Drifloon yet, but I suppose a lot of people do. I think I just saw some people asking about friend codes. While I'm live streaming like this, I don't tend to do the friend code thing because it just takes a while and it stops, that interrupts the gameplay and stuff. I used to do it on our sit down and talk live stream, but we haven't been doing that for a while. So maybe.
What are you going to do now?
I don't know. Hit us up on Twitter, and I'll see what I can do about adding friends. They really need to make it so we can have more friends in Pokemon Go than 200, because at the moment I'm cycling friends all the time. Like, I'm trying to find like lower end friends that are not very active, and even then I feel guilty about deleting them to add people who I know are more active. Or with the advent of remote raiding now, I mean, I did a whole bunch of Moltres raids in the middle of the night on remote raid passes, and I did that by using a Discord that I found, but you have to be friends with them in order for that to be possible, so it's difficult. I'm just shiny checking for a while. I'll get back to catching now. I'm sure there are many, many, many people in the USA who are not stupid. I think that USA intelligence levels get a bad rap on the media and stuff. I'm sure that there are loads of people in the USA who are very intelligent. I think I've got 2 so far, shinies. 3 now. Whoops. 3 shinies. If I can throw Pokeballs. Hype train! Now, I don't know whether that would be any good in PvP or not. I've already got one that's pretty good for PvP. Oh, I was hoping for 2 in a row. It's been a while since I've had 2 in a row. I still haven't had 2 regular shinies in a row. Amanda has. She had, and they were both the same Pokemon, believe it or not. Mr. Mime, our regional. On our old street where we lived, she clicked a Mr. Mime, and it was a shiny. She caught it. And the next Mr. Mime she clicked, it was a shiny. She caught it. That's never happened to me yet. I'd like it to happen to me. She gets.
Not good enough though.
Amanda tends to get all the luck in Pokemon Go.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I had a shiny streak on the community day. I certainly catch shinies, but I don't remember the last time where I've got like 2 or 3 in a row. I have to admit, while we've been working on the house up here, some of the community days have been reduced for me down to using a gotcha. and an incense. Hi, welcome to the stream. Who knew that Charmander Community Day would be this popular?
Oh.
Charmander Community Day Part 2. Who knew?
Who knew?
What's this? I will. I'll look it up. I'll after the stream's over.
What's that?
Somebody's put a friend code in the chat.
Cool.
If you're active on our streams and you're active, like in Pokemon Go, there's very little chance that I will remove you. There's loads of people who are in the chat now that I'm best friends with. Ooh, is this a shiny? Is it not? No, of course it isn't. Like I said, I just hope that at some point in the very near future, Niantic allow us to have more friends, because 200 is not enough. But I'm pretty sure that they will. They will update that. There's too much that relies on the friendship system for them to leave it that way. Yeah, I get that, James, that this is kind of the thing, isn't it? It must be very difficult for Niantic to balance, because the game now is so different to when it was first released, and there's so much more to do in the game that I can see that people would either come back or be enticed to start playing. And all the community days and all the other events that have been and gone, people have not had the opportunity to do. So here we go, we've got some lures coming up. Hey! Shiny number 4. I don't think I've missed a community day. I know, I tell a lie. How could I forget? The very first one. Pikachu. The very first community day. Look at that. Look at those hit points. That would be a beast. I missed that. I'd already got something organised previously where I'd agreed with a friend to do something, and he was giving me a lift and blah blah blah, and it would have been a real bother to him to reorganise that. So I missed it. If you go back and look at our channel, you will see Amanda struggling through, trying to do the stuff without me on that community day, but that is the only one that I've missed. I suppose you could say that I've missed the community days where I've used a gotcha. Yes, darling. The button. You want to press the button? Baby wants to press the button. Green man.
Oh, green man. Oh, lucky.
So if you were watching earlier, when I said you might hear some rudimentary baby talk, he was saying dad then. I don't know whether you guys can make that out.
You're awesome. Wait for the green man. We're watching.
Lots and lots of Charmander to look at. I've sorry, I was just checking that there wasn't anything going wrong because somebody's just beeped their horn. Are we green? We're not. Not a shiny. Sorry I've gone quiet, guys. We're just waiting to cross a road, and I'm always extra vigilant. Do you remember the old loading screens? with the Gyarados saying watch what you're doing. That's me when playing Pokemon Go.
And trying to teach a baby not to cross the road when it's not green.
I suppose that's the big reason. Yeah, we've got kids. Got to educate them on safe.
We might have missed it.
Cross it road. I think we might have missed it as well. I don't know whether the green man's not working.
Maybe not. Tinker over here. Oh.
Lots and lots of Charmander now. That's cool. That's cool. If you commentate on a video, I'll get a notification and I'll have a look there. And anybody else who wants to add, you can have a look there. Just doing a quick bunch of shiny checking. This Pokestop here is one that I added. It's incredibly difficult around here. Oh yeah, there was something else that I wanted to do. Incredibly difficult around here to get Pokestops submitted. I'm going to incubate and hopefully hatch these 12Ks that I've got.
Trubbish.
Yeah. What's the bet? What's the bet? There's going to be a whole bunch of Trubbish. Maybe that's the troll from Niantic. Oh my God, Trubbish! like rubbish. Yeah. Never mind.
We all got it, darling, don't we? We all got it.
Well, let's catch some more Charmander. Let's stop just clicking them. Yeah, hopefully. I've been collecting them up. I've not been hammering it that hard. I only caught my Shadow Mewtwo yesterday. It wasn't 96% like Amanda's. But I've just been saving the eggs up because I knew I was going to be going live, so I thought I'll just hatch whatever I've got on the live stream. But I just forgot to incubate them back there. It's only 2 kilometres. When you're out and about playing Pokemon Go in a public park and your wife starts to rummage around in your pockets, I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that.
It's because you've got deep pockets, so you keep everything.
That's it. That is true. The coat that I wear's got really deep pockets.
I've got the really rubbish sling coat on. It's got like naff pockets.
Yeah.
Unless it's a pocket to put a child's head through. Did that sound weird?
It did a bit, but it's not weird. Look, I mean, you can see, look, he's got like a little thing that he sticks out of.
Can you see?
Yeah, I've shown him.
And I've got one here, for when he's up front, and one on the other side. Oh
my gosh, this Charmander. Well, it's just, I don't know. I've had enough of that Charmander. I'm not catching it. We don't really do buggies, do we?
Nah.
We don't really do them. They're inconvenient.
I don't have a buggy.
Because they're inconvenient. You can't, like with a sling, you can pretty much do everything that you would normally do. With a buggy, you can't do anything. I mean, like we went to Edinburgh recently, which is the capital of Scotland, and we got on a bus there, safely, wearing masks obviously. Hey, shiny. And didn't have any trouble getting on the bus with the baby, which we might have had if we would have had a buggy with us. I don't know. I just don't think that I don't think the buggy is as convenient as it looks.
Yay! Shiny.
Is that your first one?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Benjamin's like, ooh.
No shiny streak for me.
Ooh.
Ooh. So guys, I'll probably stay alive for about an hour or so, it's what I did last month. We don't have the time to be spending an entire 6 hours playing Pokemon Go at the moment with the house and everything, needing the stuff doing, and we've got other children that we have to go and sort out after this. So,
have you heard Benjamin?
but we will be staying live for a while longer, at least until we hatch those eggs. Maybe there's a Giratina egg in here.
I love that you put your Barnsley accent away for your lives.
Do I?
Yeah,
Do I pronounce things properly?
you do.
Shroomish.
Or at least try.
Goodbye, Shroomish. I knew you well. Actually, not for very long. For the seconds after it took me to have a look at your IVs.
Oh, I've got a Ditto. I didn't know they were a thing anymore.
William does sometimes still play Pokemon with us. He definitely plays Pokemon on the Switch. He loves Pokemon Sword, and he's got the expansion pass and everything. He loves that. He occasionally comes out and plays Pokemon Go with us.
Spots in this gym.
Right. Jonathan hasn't played for a while, and that's because he's I don't know whether he's doing his GCSEs, which is like I don't know what's the American equivalent of GCSEs.
Like high school grads or something, I don't know.
Shiny. So he's basically busy a lot.
It's like his high school exams.
He's got
basically going on to college.
He's got a maths and chemistry exam coming up in November. Oh, I thought I was about to have my first ever shiny run then.
Oh.
I've never had a shiny run. That would be exciting, wouldn't it?
It would, wouldn't it? Would you run after it?
Come back, Charmander! So he hasn't played in a while, ever since he started doing the GCSE stuff, really.
Which is 3 years ago.
Yeah.
He had him cancelled on him this time because of the dreaded COVID.
Yeah, he did. These exams that he's taking now, which still might get cancelled. Hey, a Charmander fled. The Charmander after the shiny. They got cancelled. They should have taken these exams 6 months ago, and they got cancelled on him.
But
so
he took it in his stride and just carried on regardless.
what's this? I had a Heatmore run on me. A shiny Heatmore, James.
I thought that Heatmores were classed as legendary, so it would be...
No, Heatmore's not legendary.
Oh, right, okay.
You're thinking of Heatran.
Yes, I am. Oh
It's
no,
very
that's really bad then.
Very similar name.
Heatmore's the one that we couldn't get when we went away, yeah?
Yeah.
Right, okay. We tried to run for it and failed.
It was in the regular spawn pool during Go Fest if you had a ticket.
Ah, right, okay.
So if you had a ticket and...
Did we have a ticket?
No.
Okay.
That's not a Giratina egg either.
Which one did we have a ticket for?
We had a ticket for Liverpool.
Yes, we did.
And even that, we only came out and did a very short amount of time when they did the catch-up. We came to this park and we stayed for about an hour.
We did.
We did consider going live then, but there was a reason. I can't remember the reason why we didn't go live, but there was a reason.
We've been struggling with our data up here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Really badly.
We're with a company called EE, and generally their connection is actually quite good, but it seems where we are, it's
not so much.
Not that great. Right now we're in the centre of Dumfries, and there are mobile towers here for our network, and everything runs fine, and we can stream fine. But where we live, absolutely no chance. Not that there's much there. There's 3 Pokestops that I've put in, and that's it. And that is almost it as well, in real life terms.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
There's like maybe 5 buildings in there.
In our village.
Yeah.
The whole village. And one of them's a village hall.
Yeah, one of them's a village hall, yeah.
One of the others is ours.
Let's quick catch these. You alright, Benjamin darling? Hey? Yeah?
Right, mine.
Poor kid might be getting hungry. He turned his nose up at his breakfast this morning.
How do I get a friend's code up? Can't remember now. Oh yeah, I've done it.
You got it? Let's have a look.
Right then, guys. If anybody wants to add me on Pokemon Go, I'm putting it in Twitter now.
There you go. Amanda is putting her code on Twitter. I mean, literally, I quickly figured out, because I tend to be the one that like is on camera the most. I quickly figured out that 200 friends wouldn't cut it. As far as like trying to keep everybody on my friends list. And like I said, there are some long-term viewers who've viewed our stuff for a long time who are on my friends list and have stayed on my friends list. And I just hoping that Niantic fix it so we can have quite a lot more friends, because then obviously there isn't a problem. So obviously I have to keep friends on my list that live closer to me to take advantage of things like lucky friends, lucky trades, and all that stuff. So it's just difficult. I wish that Niantic would fix that. Oh,
how do I tag you?
With the at, isn't it?
Is it at? Yes. It is.
This is how long it's been since we've done anything like this. Oh,
there, I've tagged you. It should come up now, shouldn't it?
Sorry guys, I know I'm pointing the camera all over the place. Just need to get my battery pack out of my pocket, and I nearly dropped my mask on the floor. There we go.
I'll also put it on my my Facebook blog, if anybody follows that. Not many people do.
It really is strange, Pumpkin Queen. Like, we've been best friends for ages, and I've opened loads of gifts that you've sent me, and you've opened loads of gifts that I've sent you, and we've not become lucky friends. I've got another one that's like that. Amy, you will have seen her on the stream or on the channel before. I mean, I've been best friends with her for so long. We've never ever been lucky friends, not once. Strange how it works. It doesn't look like there's going to be a Giratina raid today, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I never put in the gym back there. Let's put in this one. It's, what's your Twitter name? Pokefamily Amanda, is it?
It is, yeah. It's spelled exactly the same as my thing. So if it's if you put in at PKFMLY, as Jonathan kindly pointed out, that means something different, FML.
Yeah, it does, yeah.
Capital A, M-A-N-A-D-A, A-M-A-N-D-A. Why did I forget how to spell my name then for a second?
James is saying that you and him have been best friends for ages and are still not had lucky friends.
I know, I'm pants at doing friend stuff. I do apologise about that.
I'm not bad at it. I'll often do it when I've got like 5 minutes. I'll open a few gifts or whatever. But I've not been opening gifts much over the last week or so because I've been keeping egg spaces open. And they really need to kind of fix that as well. That's another quality of life improvement that would massively improve the game. If you could somehow filter or select the sources in which you're willing to get eggs from, because if you've got an egg spot and you open the gift, you're almost guaranteed to get a 7k egg. So like your friends list is neglected during the time you're trying to get other eggs, like these 12k eggs. I don't know, they need to improve it.
And I'm also at PKFMLYAMANDA on Facebook as well.
Can you guys hear what she's saying? Hopefully you can hear it, and you can find her Twitter and stuff, so you can
and Facebook.
You can get friends with her. I mean, you can see my friends list. Look at this. 200. You know what? I've got this thing, and let's see if let's have a go. Pumpkin Queen. Let's see if I can find. Oh, I hate this. It takes like a second to load. Let me find you. And open a gift, if there's one there. See if we can become.
Benjamin's just in my ear. He learned how to do the Indian call la, 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 last night.
Did he?
Yeah, and it's basically what he's continuously doing
There we
now.
go, Katie Rose.
Ba, 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 ba.
No. No lucky friends for us, Katie, sorry. I think there's almost definitely on the horizon a change coming with the friend system. I mean, they've implemented remote raiding now, which is essentially, I mean, I can raid it all over the world. I've got gyms on my map in Singapore, all over the place, and I've never been there. They're going to definitely introduce a way of doing trades, like much further away. There'll be an item that you have to use or something that enables that to happen. People have got friends in this game all over the world now, and you've got to be within 100 meters of someone. Is a good rule in general, I think, but they need to introduce a system where you can occasionally, that's the word I'm looking for, occasionally do.
Oh, I want to go this way.
Bye.
There's a rocket stop just there.
Oh. My game's lagging. I have to reload, guys. My game. Yeah. We'll reload. Oh, whoops. Amanda hasn't finished the rocket research for Giovanni. If you're wondering how she got a shadow one, she already had a super rocket radar, which she just turned off and left in her bag, waiting for an opportunity like this, which was a really smart move and really paid off.
I'm after 100% shiny.
Well, you'll be lucky. I don't think you can get shiny. I don't think that the Shadow Mewtwo can be shiny. Yet. They're going to obviously... Look at this... Oh, he's not doing it anymore. But he was... He was copying his mum, throwing his head back. Going, oh! Oh!
He's done it again now. You've just moved away.
I've been invited to Giratina raid there, look. I'm not going to do it, not while Community Day is going on. Shiny! I don't think I've got any remote passes anyway.
doggy. Signing dog. Doggy. Good boy.
Terrible IVs again.
That's a very good signing. Well done.
I know there has been times when I've been up late on a night. We've got a baby, and sometimes he conveniently decides that 3 a.m. in the morning is a good time to play, and he's like, "Time to get up, Dad."
Monkey. He's telling you you're a monkey.
So, properly British. Did you see that? We walked past somebody who met me before Go players. I didn't notice them because I'm doing this. And Amanda, rather than saying hi, she whispers to me, "I think they're about to play Pokemon Go." Oh gosh, it's 4 a.m.
Where?
Where Pumpkin Queen is.
Oh gosh.
I'm very grateful that you're up at this time and watching our stream, because that's a time to be awake. That isn't it?
Just pretend that they only stayed up for us. They set an alarm for us.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. I don't believe you.
I reckon that's what happened. I reckon Pumpkin Queen were like, "Oh, they're gonna be live."
Yeah.
Dog.
I'm gonna.
Dog. We can go back now if you want.
Pumpkin Queen says that she's a vampire.
Oh, good point. Forgot about that.
What type of vampire? Like a proper one, like from Interview with a Vampire, or a sparkly one from, what's it called, Twilight?
I don't know.
James did set his alarm for us.
Oh, wow!
James.
James!
Sorry guys, definitely not a sparkly one, she says. I can't believe that you set your alarm for us, James. Thank you.
He wants a Scottish Giratina.
We should try and organise that. If you want a Scottish Giratina, I'm sure that we can somehow manage to sort that out.
Is it 4 o'clock where James is as well then?
I don't know. Crazy American time zones.
I know. We can't even keep track of British summertime versus GMT.
No, we can't. I had to check today when I was putting the tweet out that we're going live, that whether we were still in British summertime, and we are until the last Sunday of October.
Yep. And then we go backwards one.
Yeah.
Fall
Right.
back. Spring forward, fall back.
Let's refresh these things.
Let's let these guys pass.
Hey!
Oh no, never mind, they're going that way.
A shiny! Whoop whoop! I've lost count of how many shinies I've had now. What's this, 6 or 7? How many you had? 1?
Don't know, do you want me to check?
Are you cheating?
What do you mean cheating? It's not cheating.
Amanda's not catching them by hand.
I'm doing everything else. Like getting distracted by Facebook. Yeah, I've only had 1.
Just 1.
Yeah. They don't count how many I'd run though for gotcha.
They've improved the catch rate for Community Day on Charmander.
Alright, okay.
So
Am I going to get like a Team Rocket run and come at 12 o'clock?
In a balloon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Awesome.
In a balloon. Right, I'm gonna have a quick check. There we go, about halfway there. I'm just keeping an eye on that, guys, because with the what we tried to do, what we did last time, and it worked out conveniently for us. We finished the stream on a raid, which is a bit of a high point, but you can't predict when the raids are going to be. So hopefully we can finish the stream on me hatching some trubbish.
What you did there. That's good.
Apparently it's got a really high hatch rate. A Pokemon that used to be in the 5k pool, or perhaps it even still is in the 5k pool.
Oh dear.
In 12k eggs. I don't get it. I mean, some of the other stuff, like the Larvitar's in there, for people like me and you, that's not great.
Yeah, but some people would actually quite like that.
Yeah, but it's actually meta, isn't it?
Yeah. What are you doing, Bum?
You alright, darling? He's got a real, like, obsession with the sky, you know. He does it with me when he's in the sling. He'll look up all the time and be like, ooh. Yeah, Trubbish is cute, but it's just not, it's not the greatest thing that you want. I mean, right now it's not so bad. I mean, I'm hatching a 12k egg on in walking 2 kilometers, so that's the same as hatching a 2k egg. When the like event bonus goes away and we're down to you know, regular catch distances, or hatch distances should I say, 12 kilometers for a Trubbish. I suppose we should be used to it by now. You know, 10 kilometers for a Feebas. I don't know what to say. They have to do something to make certain Pokemon rare, so it feels good when you like finally hatch one or something. So there can't always be like just amazing stuff in certain eggs. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't. Well, in my opinion, it doesn't anyway. Let's. I'm just going to pause for a second and I'm just going to check to see whether I've caught any hundos. It actually happened during Magikarp Community Day. We didn't come out. Did we come out to play that one? If we did, it wasn't for very long. It never is.
Yeah, we were in the park.
And I caught a hundo. Not shiny, unfortunately. No. Any 3 stars? 4 3 stars. Let's have a look at these before I catch anything else. Ooh.
Where's my balloon?
I don't know. Yours seems to, like, mine spawned. It's right there. Yours seems to, like, think about it before it turns up. I don't know why.
Come on, Team Rocket.
How many shinies? You got a Hundo Espeon? That's pretty good. I don't know. I can tell you how many shinies right now. I've lost count.
I've lost count too. Let me just check. Oh, 1.
8 so far. 1. I think it proves, doesn't it, that playing the game on a Gotcha or a Go Plus is not anywhere near as effective as doing it by hand.
Yeah.
I suppose it should be that way though.
Yeah.
Right. I'm walking too fast. I'm passing spawns now, so I'm just going to click them. Try and find the shinies.
Could have a rest if you want.
Okay.
I'll sit on this bench here.
I got a 98 Alolan Meowth, not a Hundo. I got 3 shinies as well from that. But I'm not sure I like those quest things. I'm not a huge fan of it. I don't find it that interesting to do. I did the Snubble one in its entirety, and I did this one in its entirety. I completed all the quests that you could do. I'm not a huge fan. I don't find it that interesting. Right, I'm gonna, while we're here, have a look at this gym first. Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm gonna click a Charmander. Have a look at this gym. Then I'm gonna finish the daily thing in the Today tab. Power up a Pokemon because I want that Mega Energy. Yeah. In there. Right. Let's power up a Pokemon, isn't it? This is what I say Bliss is for. I power them up slowly but surely. When I get quests like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wrong tab. Here we go. Here we go. Whoops. So that's an interesting idea, the fact that they did that and just give you some Mega Energy. I think they're listening to the community about the Mega Energy being locked behind like a raid wall type thing. They're right. There's no way that anybody can really keep up their Mega Raiding stuff without spending a lot of money. And Pokemon Go has always had methods to allow players who don't want to spend money to still kind of get on with the game, and so they're making improvements. It's good, like Mega Pokemon are up to 8 hours now, and you're allowed to bank 2,000 energy, so that's something, isn't it? I'm just going to walk over to this stop because it's got a lure on while you're having your rest, alright?
No, I was letting you catch up.
Right.
Right, so, my balloon hasn't turned up.
Have you tried reloading your game?
If I go over there and do the rocket stop,
Yeah.
my last piece, and then I reload my game and rocket balloon comes, will it be a leader?
It will if you've got your rocket radar equipped. It won't be if you.
Doesn't it?
It does, yeah. Well, there's a button that says equip, but there's no button that says don't, and I've never not pressed that. Maybe there's a way of, if you don't click the equip button, it doesn't do it.
No, well, I'll do that anyway, but. How long do...
You okay, sweetheart?
Pokemon Go is there.
Here we go, here's a bunch of spawns, guys. Let's click them all.
1990, that's what they are.
Amanda's just whispering to me about potential other Pokemon Go players. Can't believe that none of these have been shiny. Not a one. None of them. Oh dear. Not a shiny amongst any of those Charmanders, guys. Unreal. Oh, now we figured out what the little ones is. There's a play area. There's just a few kids. There's a few kids playing in it, and he's a baby that's got older brothers, and he sees his older brothers playing, and he's like, I want to do that, but he's just not ready yet. He's tentatively mobile. Like, he's taking his few first little tentative steps. He's pretty proficient at crawling, but
in an outdoor area.
Yeah, it wouldn't be safe for him. But he's looking at it and he's like, that, I want that. I'm so out of touch with playing Pokemon, guys. I've just realised I've got a Zekrom as my buddy, and I haven't fed him any candies or anything. We've been walking around all this way, and I haven't gained any hearts or anything.
Oh no, I did a poffin earlier.
Did you?
Yeah, I dunked a poffin. If I'd have realised, I'd have mentioned it to you.
Right. No, I didn't do it.
Sorry.
It's all right. So what we've just done there is a big circle walk around this park, guys, and I really like it. It's called Dock Park. It's right next to a river, and I really like it. It's very, very pretty, and it's flat. If you remember, if you've watched any of our previous videos and you've seen us in a place called Lock Park, Lock Park's a lovely place, but it's on the side of a hill. So when you're carrying a baby around, and it's difficult. It's a much more steady walk.
Darling, we can't.
No, darling. He desperately wants to go and play in the park. It's not even about the stream. We would stop and let him do it, but we used to do that with William when he.
Do you want to put some lures on here and I'll go in with him?
Sure.
Oh, Sierra's here.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Just a minute.
I'm probably going to walk up and down here to try and get these 12Ks hatched.
Okay, well,
for stream.
Just help me out with my
Yep.
jacket.
Of course I will.
Otherwise.
Of course I will. Oof. You're all right, darling. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's a military operation taking these sling jackets off, guys. And I've only got one hand. Oh, you little. That's it. Good boy. Good boy.
I should be able to do it on my own, but I don't set it up like that because it's warmer if I don't.
Right. Okay, it's just me for a while, guys. She's attempting to allow their baby to do a little bit of play in the park. I'm not sure how successful that'll be. She's going to have to supervise him quite closely, and she will. And she will. I know she will. But he's so desperate to play. Hi. Welcome to the stream. What's left of the stream. I'm not going to be going for much longer till I hatch these 12Ks. We'll see what I get out of these 12Ks, and then I'm going to stop the stream, I think. I haven't had a shiny in a while. Oh man, I'm nearly out of great balls. I suppose I could do the rocket stop. If it's still there when I walk back, I will. I'm just gonna. Oh, there's one just up here. I'll do that one instead. I think I've had 8 so far. Shinies. I'm just gonna click these because I'm getting close to the Pokestop. Not a shiny for a while though. Right. Oops. Let's click these before I do the stop. No shinies. Here we go. What do you want, you pest? Scram! I won't. Boss said he'll take the Pokestop in the name of Team Go Rocket. No, he won't. Coiled and ready to strike. So we've got poison Pokemon in here. And first step, put the Mewtwo there. Go Mewtwo. Oh, my Mewtwo's not fully healed. Side strike. Oh, that Muck's got a dark move. Not anymore. There we go. Rocket stop achieved. You are good. Oh, a female Nidoran. Yesterday, when I was finishing up the Giovanni quest line, I did manage to get something really cool. Let me show you guys. That's pretty cool. And its IVs aren't that bad for PvP either, so I may even end up using that one day. Obviously, we'd have to have a takeover event, and I'd have to use a TM to get frustration off it, and all that kind of stuff before I could use it. But I've got a whole bunch of stuff that's lined up. I'm ready for a takeover event, actually. I got a 99% Shadow Machop, which I'm going to use as a Machamp in the Ultra League. That's the second one that I've ever had, James. I've had a shiny Shadow Pinsir as well. So I don't know whether that's lucky, but I'm a real like skinflint when it comes to like the rocket radars and stuff. I've never bought one with coins, and if things don't change drastically, I don't think I ever will. It's that Pumpkin Queen. I didn't get a chance to do my use up TM to make room for balls. Haha, yeah. I suppose that's a good piece of advice. I mean, you want as many balls as possible. Certainly, if I was preparing for an event like that, I would want to amass as many great and ultra balls as I could, because as you can see, I haven't been doing that, and I'm down to like hardly any great balls. I don't tend to use my regular balls. I save that for the Go Plus and Gotcha, basically. So I just use the other balls. Oh, come on, Pokemon Go, give me a shiny, please. That worked last time, not this time. Seems like I've used up all my shiny luck. What? How many gifts? Right, yeah. Well, I suppose trainer tips and those, you know, those big YouTubers can only give advice on what either they're told by Niantic or what they think is the best move based on previous experiences. I mean, that's what I would do. So I'm sure that if Nick gave some poor advice, it wasn't intentional. When I met him at Dortmund, he seemed pretty cool. He didn't seem aloof or anything like that. So he, I'm sure that he didn't mean to give out bad advice. I'm not sure how anybody would want to build a community or a set of followers or subscribers by giving out bad advice. I really don't see how that would work. We're just going to keep walking up and down, guys, until we catch these 12Ks. Past these stops, because they'll be spawning Charmanders for us to catch. What's that? Yeah, rather be mad at him than you. Yeah, I get that. I mean, he would have only given the advice based on his experiences at previous Go Fests, about, you know, players complaining that they run out of balls, that they can't spin enough stops to keep themselves in balls or whatever, and then Niantic have worked on that and find a solution to that problem, and he's given advice based on previous experience. I suppose I need to figure out what I'm going to evolve as well. I always evolve something on my streams on Community Day to get the move. I've already got a shiny, so it's just about finding something that's decent. Oh, have I got some egg hatches coming up? I do. Here we go, guys. Let's have a look. What's the bets on how many Trubbish I'm going to get? I've got 6 eggs hatching here. I'm going to say at least 3 of them are going to be Trubbish. Egg number 1. These are my first ever 12k eggs. An Absol. An Absol. And a not great IV Absol at that. Egg number 2. A Larvitar. Not good enough for me, that guy's not with my current stock. Number 3 of 6. Larvitar number 2. That's even worse than last time. Oh my gosh. No Trubbish yet though. No Trubbish. Let's see. Larvitar number 4. Again, we know that the IVs are not going to be great on that. my gosh. Oh dear me. 2 Absols, 3 Larvitars. So this is my final egg. None of the new Pokemon at all. Yay! There we go. No Trubbish. What happened there? That's not too bad as well. Not too bad at all. So I got one. Let's quickly shiny check these, see if we can get another shiny, and then I'm going to look at what I'm going to evolve. And upon the evolution, I think that's where I'm going to leave the stream. No shinies amongst that bunch. Okay, so what have we got? So let's check. We haven't got any hundos from this. That's the same selection of 3-star, so I haven't caught any. So let's switch to this and see what we've got in the bank from before to evolve. Lots of Charmanders, but I will have got some that I've marked up to potentially evolve later. Maybe I don't. See, this is the good PvP IVs one, but I'm not going to evolve that, I don't think, today, because I don't want Dragon's Breath on it, I don't think. I don't have anything, guys. I thought it did. So it's going to have to be one of these that I've caught today. Probably that one, if I'm honest. This one. This is the one that I'm going to evolve. I've already got a Charizard that I've got fully evolved, and it has Blast Burn on it and Dragon's Claw. It has 2 moves on it. I might use an Elite TM to put Dragon's Breath on that. I've already Mega Evolved it to Mega Charizard X, and obviously Dragon's Breath would be better for Mega Charizard X. So there we go, guys. A community day. Dragon's Breath Charizard. Hope you enjoyed the stream, guys, and I'm sure we'll see you again very soon. Bye.